Alright. Hello, Dr. Josh. Today I would like to present my eighth assignment about marketing strategy of Vietnam Airlines. The first one, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nguyễn Thị Cầm. I'm a member of Home59 of CSU University. So today I would like to present my assignment for you to show you my knowledge about this field, the marketing strategy. So the first one, I would like to introduce the outline. The outline, I will have introduction, research summary, and competition analysis. In the summary, we have competition analysis, marketing strategies, competitive advantages, ethical stance of Vietnam Airlines, and the last one is conclusion. First one, I want to show you about the history overview of Vietnam Airlines. So Vietnam Airlines, founded in 1993, is the national flag carrier of Vietnam, and a major airline is the region of Southeast Asia. So it was created as a 4-star airline rating, a member of Sky Team. It achieved more prizes such as Asia Pacific Airline of the Year, world's leading cultural airline, followed by Airline 2020. So the next one, I will show you the development strategy, core values. It will have some cute like safety first, customer-centric approach, creativity. So with the company's core value is the safety first and customer-centric approach. Therefore, company always continuously innovate and creative the business motto. And the next one, I want to show you the vision and mission. The company's objective and vision are to be the major force in transportation, to become a leading Asian airline, as well as to keep Vietnam's aviation group as the leader of consumer choice, and to deliver diversified and high quality export that meets customers' expectations. But the target Vietnam Airlines to be on top 10 favorite airlines in Asia and top 3 airlines in Southeast Asia of the terms of scale. Achieve 5-star airline standards for Vietnam Airlines. Competitive analysis. As one of 10 traditional airlines with 4 stars or more in Asia, Vietnam Airlines show its role development under a separate strategy to compete with other low-cost airlines such as Vietjet Air, Jetstar Pacific, Bamboo Airways, blah blah blah, something like that, are increasingly expanding in the market. So analyzes strength of Vietnam Airlines and competitors. In Vietnam Airlines, I would like to show some cute about this flagship airline. Vietnam Airlines is a flagship airline of the nation and government-owned enterprise. Full service airline, member of the Sky Team Airlines Sky Tracks 4-star. operating 60 international flight routes and 33 domestic flight routes. About its competitor is Vietjet Air. Vietjet Air is a low-cost ally of Vietnam in the market. It was Vietnam's first ally to be owned by the private company. And the next one is the Jetstar Pacific. Jetstar Pacific. This is the first low-cost ally in Vietnam. Is a partnership between Vietnam Airlines 70% and Qantas 30%. Apply the technology in monitor and control of web portal and ticket airline and service. Another thing like Vietnam Airlines is compared to regional competitors like Singapore Airlines, Thai Airways, and the quality of both the brand and the service lacking, depending on the government's policy. About Vietjet Air, there's no other company involved in the initiative challenge in competing with well-established airlines in crowded areas such as Thailand. About Jetstar Pacific, there are few domestic international routes. The flight is not as high quality as the competitor. Flights are not as reliable as the competition due to the frequent adjustment and cancellations. I would like to show you about marketing strategy of Vietnam Airlines. The first one I would like to introduce about the definition of marketing strategy. So, business marketing strategy is the overarching planning is uses to attract a new customer and retain existing ones by promoting and selling the company's goods and services. A company's marketing strategy is overarching planning for attracting new clients and retaining existing ones through the promotion and sales of its goods and services. So followed by Baron 2021. Marketing strategies will include products, price, location, and promotions. They are four pieces of marketing. The first one, I would like to introduce marketing products. When a company is offering meet and the demands of its target market, it can be said to have achieved success. If they want to make money, marketers need to know their products inside and out. According to the research by Kelly 2016. Two main products of Vietnam Airlines are passenger transport and cargo transport. As a subsidiary of Airline, Vietnam Airlines' primary offerings are the sale of airline seats and the transportation of air cargo, crowd-based technical and commercial services, as well as airport lounges, catering primarily to celebrities, politicians, and VIPs, and local clients. Examples of the direct support services of air transportation, with the goals of becoming a 5-star international airline. Vietnam Airlines has been steadily rolling out new and improved services from a mobile app and automatic check-in to the wireless entertainment system installed in all of its Airbus A321 neo planes. About Rising Straight to Tree, Rising Plane is the second most significant part of business. To determine the appropriate pricing for each item, a company must first precisely identify the products, market segments. This is crucial. This is a crucial part of marketing mix. Since it generates income and is often the deciding factor for consumers. Marketing strategy apply for Vietnam Airlines established pricing policies into many different segments and conducting the price surveys with the customer and competitors, selling ticket platform and website. In Vietnam Airlines business, the service cost is primary consideration. Vietnam Airlines management is aware of this fact, which is why the company has implemented a sensible pricing strategy, diversify itself to several markets subsectors. Addition, Vietnam Airlines offers customizable tour itineraries to meet the demand of each individual customer. Marketing strategy have place strategy. The distribution network used to reach customer and sell them products or service. Companies' marketing efforts are focused on getting their goods in front of customers so they may achieve their commercial objectives. Vietnam Airlines' main hub is at Hanoi International Airport, and the company also had hubs in both Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, with 61 international routes to 33 destinations in 18 countries and territories. Vietnam Airlines is a major player in the global airline industry. New flights and codeshare arrangements are being established with the Sky team. Vietnam Airlines distribution method is both efficient and versatile. Promotion strategy. Companies typically combine components of advertising and promotion in order to better to communicate with the demographics who make up the most important customer base. This is done with the intention of achieving the aim of promotion of products or service to customers. It functions as the conduit for communication and has an effect on the attitudes and actions of both the vendors and the customer. Vietnam Airlines also have a new marketing strategy by using their memberships, a low touch my membership This is a kind of a loyalty program. Customer may earn points for every mile flown, which then be redeemed for upgrades to the first or business class hotel and other retail items, or given a gift to friend or family. Um, Airlines itineraries to its customer. As a result, they have increased their operational revenue and won several invitation accolades throughout the years. Competitive advantage. We have a national flag carrier and wholly owned by the government. To have the competitive edge means to have more positive aspect than a competitor. A company needs to show that its offer superior, competitive, or different value to its rivals in order to win and keep market share. Given that Vietnam Airlines is the nation's official flag carrier and is wholly owned by the government, its planes and accord priority parking, takeoff, and landing at the airport. Strategy of 4-star, 5-star airline route, and the check-in service by phone check-in counter for families and elderly people, children, and it also recommend meet and greet service. Ethical stance of company. The term business ethics refers to a set of moral standards that serve benchmarks for an organization activity and dealings. In many respects, companies should follow the same norms of behavior that individuals are expected to follow in both their personal and professional lives, followed by Twins 2021. Apply the invitation industry, and an airline makes use overbooking as a strategy to guarantee that there will be no vacant seats when the flight departs. It's exactly what it sounds like. An airline sells more tickets than there are seats available on aircraft. They do this so that the plane will completely filled when it is time to take off. Airline companies all lose money on every seat that is not occupied. In conclusion, about the conclusion, I want to say a successful business can meet the demands of the market because its marketing strategy is based on the segmentation, targeting, positioning. In addition, the business must draw out a marketing plan and that addresses such issues as the selection of target audiences, distribution methods, goods, prices, and promotions. Especially in the COVID pandemic, the global aviation industry has had been particularly serious impacted by the lockdown between countries and restriction on the movement of customer. So this is that's all my presentation. I also put the reference what I read about before in the slide for you. Thanks for listening, and I hope to hear your feedback soon. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, doctor.